Hey traders from around the world, it's Jerremy Alexander Newsome with your Wednesday real life market stock review. Hope you are doing absolutely sensational. So the good news, check it out. Wearing the swag, the t-shirt, the real life trading t-shirt. Most of the traders got their swag today, either t-shirts or hoodies. I love the cotton material. I'm not wearing the hoodie. It's a little hot in the house. But I just want to say thank you to all those who did support and did reach out and get some merchandise from real life trading. Thank you so much for your contributions. You guys are phenomenal. Just spreading the word and supporting real life trading and real life traders and our awesome profession all around the world. I do obviously go into some stocks, but I just want to say thank you, repping it. It was a good day in the trading floor because so many students were getting their stuff while we were in class. And I love the hoodies. The hoodies are really, really good. So let's go ahead and hop in over to the charts. CLF, ladies and gentlemen, Cliffs Natural Resources. We finally got a home run in the trading floor. So remember, it's all about being patient. It's all about waiting. And I mention often that it's best to not trade if you don't have a solid edge on Cliffs. And I talked about this one. I actually was watching this one early this morning with one of my coaching students, Damian Grant. And we mentioned and discussed and also talked about that this was a retest gap, right? It trapped a lot of people here, trapped a lot of people here. It opened below both of those candles, both of those white candles, gap down. And the prior candle was black, therefore it was a retest candle, retest gap. So the retest gap, we started getting in and watching it. And if I pull up the exponential moving averages, you guys can see that this was where we began to enter into the trade live on the trading floor, was right about here. This is pretty much right when we launched. So I opened 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got in bearish right approximately here at $8.70. Our stop was approximately $8.89. And that was our risk to reward. Once we got to the low of the day, which was $8.50, we took our stop and pretty much made it almost break even. And then once this little wave rotation happened in here, we took the stop, put it down to here. And at the end of the day, closed out the position for right at 3 Rs, 2.9 Rs for the day. Which brings our total so far to the week a little bit over 3 Rs, which is really quite phenomenal. Remember, 10 Rs a month is a really good goal. Doesn't mean you have to hit that goal every single month, but 10 Rs a month is professional day trading status without a question. And Cliffs, it was good. It was our first home run trade of the trading floor, and I was glad to be a part of it. Let's go and look at some stocks that were requested from and on our Facebook page, Real Life Trading Facebook, and AEP is one of them. This is American Electric Power Company. And AEP did have a nice little gap, a nice little candle just the other day, kind of off the 50 exponential. And we also had a gap down right here, which is a retest gap. So welcome to a battle, ladies and gentlemen, on this particular stock. If I pull up the long-term moving averages on AEP, we can see that there is some resistance right here, old resistance, new support. And at this particular point in time, this could look and almost kind of does look like a small flag pattern of sorts. So what I would anticipate is if we make a higher high and a higher low on AEP, I'd be more bullish than bearish. If we make a higher high, higher low, I would be more bullish than bearish. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. We could be forming something like this where we could come back down to the 200. So let's really make sure that we confirm this potential flag pattern with the bounce. I like the fact that we're bouncing off the 50 exponential. And if we do continue higher and the volume decreases, I think that would be really, really cute if you could. Another stock that was requested is RAD, Rite Aid Corporation. And Rite Aid, man, is not right. It's going much lower. We have a very, very interesting island reversal pattern here. Lower highs, gap, another gap action. Very, very strong gap right here. Just kept going lower. And at the moment, it's definitely battling some support resistance as well. Almost made it all the way down to this gap on Rite Aid. This is a support level. Let's bring it in here. Support at approximately 422. Almost made it there. And this is quite a strong bearish gap, truthfully, on Rite Aid at about 573. So coming into Rite Aid on the daily chart, we are above the exponential moving averages, but the high, this is fascinating, is a tweezer top on Rite Aid as of today. So with this tweezer top, I would actually suggest, since we are above the exponential moving averages, I would want to close below that particular price. And I'm going to put that, that's a close below 544. And if we did that, I would be more bearish than bullish on Rite Aid. Stop would probably go somewhere above this, somewhere in this gap, maybe approximately 578. Let's go ahead and do this. That would be the stop order. And then target, truthfully, would be about 422, all the way down back at that support. So that really is a good risk-reward ratio, about a 1-to-6, give or take, on Rite Aid, based on that tweezer top. Now, if we don't roll over, I understand that could happen. We could trade up bullish and keep kind of climbing. It does look like a very ugly inverted head and shoulders, so I'm interested to see how and if that does in fact play out. And for my good friend, let's pull up RLDN. This is for Ron. He also follows me on Twitter. That's how he requested it. WLDN, I think I'm going to just go look for a target based on some fibs. Probably use this range right here because this thing is just cruising right now. Very, very good bullish candle. Nice retracement. Nice retracement. I mean, it's making higher highs and higher lows, the definition of a bullish trend. So if I come over here to the Fibonacci extension, I'm going to do a little bit of this. I'm going to do a little bit of that. And I'm going to put some magic on the screen, sprinkle some fairy dust. There we go. And the next target would be 1942. If I was in this trade personally, my stop on this would probably at this point be right about there, 1493. We're making higher highs and higher lows. The fact that the volume is declining is a little cautious, but we're at that resistance. We could begin to form a pennant. Leave it in here. Let it do its thing. And if it should break out, move up, 1942 would be a target. And hopefully, Ron, you have the ability to have a nice stop, risk mitigation, and good risk to reward overall. So I think that was a really good trade on your part. Keep it up. I do like the volume declining, and I am, interested in the market pulling back, and that could, be interesting for some trades like Netflix and Google. Netflix, we did get in bearish today in the trading floor. Also a live trade that we got into. There it is. So Netflix, we had a bearish entry below that support. This is kind of a Bollinger Band breakout. So keep your eyes on Netflix. Volume's increasing. Giant black candle breaks below the moving averages. Definitely more bearish than bullish in my opinion. So friends from around the world, thanks so much for watching the real life stock review. Ashley, thanks for helping videotape this. I'm still working on making it really, really cool for you guys. It's a work in progress, but it's going to be incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, the future is so bright. Thank you so much for our support. The energy is just growing and growing and growing, and every single day there's another person reaching out to me via email saying, what the heck is this website you have going on? Why is it free? It's awesome. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching this Wednesday review. I'll see you Friday, and until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. I'll see you Friday.